I survived. Ryan Atwell.
Going to the dentist can be very frustrating. Don't you agree? First of all, you have to wait a month and a half just to get an appointment. And when you finally go see the dentist, he tells you, "Why didn't you come and see me sooner?" Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, and special guests. It all started a few weeks ago when I was eating a juicy red apple. I took a big bite out of it, but halfway through, I felt this unbearable pain in the back of my mouth. It felt like I was struck by lightning. So I ran to the nearest mirror, and I noticed there was a hole in my tooth. Oh, great! That means now that I have to go to the dentist. And on top of that, this happened on a Friday night when all the dental offices were closed. Whoever said that eating an apple a day keeps the doctor away was apparently wrong. You know, nobody likes to go to the dentist, and I know different. But to be honest, I am a little bit different. I am mortified of going to the dentist. That's why I haven't been to the dentist in more than 10 years. But there was no avoiding it this time. I had to go. So I went to the nearest dental clinic I could find. When I went to see the dentist, to my surprise, I found out he only spoke Spanish. For those of you who don't know me, I am very, very bad at Spanish. If I could illustrate it with a picture, it would look something like this. It's a total disaster, I know. So basically, I went to a dentist I had never been to before. I had a big hole in my tooth, and I couldn't understand a word he was saying. You can just imagine how nervous I was at that point. But I said to myself, "Ryan, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be all right." As you can see, my singing is as good as my Spanish. Well, since I couldn't really speak Spanish, I tried to explain to him what the problem was in Spanglish. Yo tengo un hole in me tooth. Well, somehow we understood that and went on to make an x-ray. When he came back, he told me, "We have to pull out the tooth, but don't worry, it's not hard, it's not hard." I was skeptical, but I said, "All right," and I took a seat. He then went on to the desk and pulled out this fancy little instrument.
Fancy little instrument.
Well, let me tell you, the first thing that came out of my mouth was, "This!" He stood up and ran out of there as fast as I can. Well, some of you might call that cheating out, but in reality, I just wanted a second opinion. When I got home, I picked up the phone book and I looked up a different dentist. And I made sure that this time the dentist spoke a language I could actually understand. And I got an appointment. Surprisingly, I got an appointment in that same week. They arrived and I had to go to the dentist again. I have to say, the place was really nice. Even the chairs were comfortable. But it was empty. Nobody else was there except for people who worked there. Anyways, I went on to see the dentist. When he examined me, he said, "Good God, you found the biggest cavity I've ever seen. The biggest cavity I've ever seen." I looked at him and said, "Come on, I'm scared enough. You don't have to say that twice." He replied, "No, I didn't see that twice. That was an echo." And help you all. Fellow Toastmasters and special guests, if I had gone to the dentist more frequently, I could have avoided this tragic experience. So my advice to you is